So here we are in my bedroom, where the magic happens, and want to share some of my favorites, not from the bedroom, no, just, from my makeup drawer, just things laying around that just kind of, every time I see them I get a little bit excited. First thing is actually a fragrance. Victor and Rolf. Here's the box. So beautiful, so shiny. You're gonna love the bottle. It's a light fragrance, very just classic. It has a hint of cucumber, and I hate to say that it has a hint of cucumber, just because I don't necessarily care for the fragrance of cucumber, but I was told that it smelled that way. And then once that was told to me, I kind of did pick up a little bit of it. But it's just a very light floral. There's no, there's not like a rose hint. It's not heavy, but it's not light, fresh like laundry. It's a very rich, very unique, delicious scent. And one of my favorite things is the bottle. Take a good look. I just think it's so beautiful. You get it at Neiman Marcus. I'm sure plenty of other department stores. But I fell in love with it. Ooh. And everyone will fall in love with you when they smell it on you because it's just delicious. And I don't normally keep it in the box. I just kept the box so I can show you guys. Two of my favorite foundations. Depends on if I'm in a hurry or not. The Chanel Matte Lumiere. This is in a light color. I have freckles, so it's really difficult for me to get a good match, but it's wonderful product, goes on really, really smooth, great light coverage, but it's buildable, so if you want, to have more of a flawless, I have freckles, so I have to go a little thicker with my cover-up, just so that the freckles and the cover-up and everything, it's not competing with each other, otherwise it's gonna look like I'm covering up too dark of spots or I'm going too light to match the underneath. So SPF 15, it's a wonderful product. I use this religiously unless I'm in a really big hurry. And that's when I go to Dior Flash. Now this is an amazing product. It's airbrush. It's like a little spray paint can. And the foundation coverage is amazing. It's like little pixels all over your face. Plenty of times I went into Sephora and everyone wants to talk me into the Temptu, the makeup airbrush. I have enough stuff on my counter, from a water pick to, electric toothbrushes to hair tools, clock, all this other stuff. The last thing I want on my counter is a gigantic airbrush facial foundation machine. So this is the next best thing. I think Napoleon also makes a airbrush foundation. It's water-based. I've tried to love it, but it's just not the same coverage. It just doesn't do it for me. They are gonna be coming out with a new formula, I hear, so maybe it'll be a little bit different. But until then, this is the winner. Can't live without this. I've been using this for some time. MAC Paint Pot. This is in Bare Study. It's a eyeshadow primer, but can also just be used as an eyeshadow. I use it every day as my base, and it dries like a cream eyeshadow. I don't know if you can really see it, the lighting in here is pretty bright, but it's just a light shimmer. If I just want to throw another light eyeshadow over it just to kind of make it pop, I can, but it's a great backdrop for a lot of other, colors that have a lot of pigment. It just really picks it up. And I've been putting over the top of that Benefit, it's their Velvet eyeshadow, cute little thing, in Leggy, which, hopefully you can read that, I'm not sure if it goes backwards. And it's almost the same color as the Paint Pot. This actually has more pigment and then just kind of brings the whole look together. And I use those two products together as the base of most everything that I do with any of my eyeshadows. Not always, but probably 85% of the time. This is a new one that I just started using. I don't use it as an everyday. It's more of a Friday, Saturday when I'm gonna be going out. It's Urban Decay. It's the long-lasting makeup setting spray. And I should have got the big bottle because I love to overdo things. It's oil-free, paraben-free, if those things are important to you. I think it says on here somewhere. I thought it said 16 hours. Ah, it does say 16 hours. Oops. Another little go-to, my favorite little vintage sequins clutch. I can't even really remember where I got this. Obviously, it was just some little, vintage store. It's been a lifesaver. It came with matching gloves, if you can believe it. Absolutely adorable. Can you see the little sequence detail? So it matches the bag. Worn this several times, mostly without the gloves, but I have done it with the gloves, and they're just adorable. Always get compliments. They are a winner, classic. Something I'm always gonna have. I used to be very disposable with my items. I'd get a bag and then I'd love it for 3 months and, always looking for the next best thing. And I've learned that hanging on to as much as you possibly can is really key, even with clothes. I mean, if it doesn't fit, don't keep it. However, I do keep some things that don't fit or flatter the way I want them to. Just because if friends come over, and they need to borrow a shirt or borrow something, you don't want them walking away with your best stuff, because every time I've loaned something to a friend, they say, oh, we'll get it right back. Never happens. So I have kind of my own little section of closet and other little items. If a friend needs to borrow a purse, I have some that I've kind of grown out of that I can offer to them, that if I never see them again, I'm not gonna cry. I'm still gonna question their friendship and their word later on, but at least I'm not gonna cry and threaten to kill them and stuff. This bag I have been using a lot this summer. It's a favorite. It's about ready to get retired just because I've been a little rough on it. But it has been such a favorite. The color was just amazing all summer. This ostrich print, it's an Italian leather. I got it at Nordstrom. It's not a brand that I'm familiar with. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to pronounce its name, but it is Italian leather, Mazzario Tahita Tadamahanahan. Let's see if I can show you. It's got the leopard print in the inside, which is a cute little extra. And it's just been great. I'm one of those type of people that I'm on the go. So I don't want a big gigantic bag, unless I have to go somewhere that requires a big gigantic bag and I'm taking a lot of stuff. I like little bags too, but if I'm moving around and I'm shopping, I don't want it slipping off my arm. I don't want to have a clutch that I'm gonna sit down and walk away from and forget. It's happened many times. So I like the fact that I can just put this right on my little arm and I can just go everywhere. And yeah, I mean, I don't wear it up here, obviously. It's just more for that, but just even right there, I can just shop. So this is one of my favorites. I'm gonna be sad as fall comes in and we're gonna have to say goodbye. I know that summer's technically over, but I'm trying to really stretch it out as long as I can because I just love it, and because I haven't found anything else yet that I love enough to switch out. I'm not one of those people that changes my purses every outfit. Yes, if it's, this is a day bag, obviously, and just kind of a casual. I'm not gonna take that out on a Friday night, in a black dress. No, obviously not. I would take this or maybe, one of my Chanel bags, but this has just been a great go-to, running to the store, perfect for going shopping. I got a dash. Don't forget to please subscribe. We've got a lot of new products coming in. There's gonna be a ton of sampling. My goal is to just get you exposed to as much great stuff out there, do all the legwork for you, do the research, play with these items. That way I can just share with you great products. Your comments help me come up with new things to share with you. I'll take any requests that you have. If you want to see something in particular, let me know. If you're looking for something that you cannot find, I am the best research queen in the entire world. I don't know how many times I've envisioned something that I want for a particular occasion, whether it just be just an item in my house, whether it be an article of clothing, whether it be, you name it. And I just know where to look. I don't know how I find these things. I'm Nancy Drew. It's kind of my little nickname. Nancy Drew. So if there's something you're looking for or a product that you're looking for to help you achieve a certain result, comment, leave your questions, and I will do my best to find the perfect match for you so that you can be your very best. Ciao.